So my foot started itching as soon as I turned this on to start this reading or whatever. So some of y'all could be going somewhere new, somewhere different, maybe that you've never been before, or you're doing something that you've never done before. And I'll take that notification as confirmation. I know y'all probably can't hear it, but it popped up, a reading popped up. First out the deck is Wonder. So for some of you, you have an opportunity. Yet, let's put the deck. Opportunity is here. For some of you, you have an opportunity that maybe you've been thinking of ever since your childhood. Something that will bring you joy, that you want to explore. Maybe this has been blocked for quite some time. Maybe you thought you would never be able to acquire this, do this. But I feel like how can I put this? I feel like hell, none of us like hearing this, but divine timing was at play with this. Like you had to go through other things in your journey or along your journey for you to even want to truly circle back around to this and quote unquote do it. Yeah, to take action. The action card just came to the front. For some of you, sunflowers could be significant. Maybe spirit put up a boundary between you and whatever this is. Yeah, there was some type of like life disruption. Maybe you didn't have the money to do whatever this was with coins here, but I feel like maybe you have the money to do it now, or you don't care about the money that it takes to do whatever this is. For some of you, this is traveling. Yeah, for some of you, you're about to start traveling. Maybe even traveling the world. Yeah. For some of you, you could be surrendering. Like spirit is shaking certain things up in your life and you're surrendering to the shakeups. That might be the title of this message. Surrendering to the shakeups. But if it's not, still look for it. Well, you'll be listening to it by then. But either way, if you have gotten to this point, like, share, and subscribe if you like what you hear or it resonates a little bit with you or someone else around you. But I do feel like for some of you, you could get a surprise because you are about to start traveling for work. Or you're being paid to travel for some of you. You could be working near water or in water. For some of you, it has to do with water. You could be a water sign or have water somewhere in your chart. For some of you, you've held yourself back from certain opportunities, partially due to the fact that other people, their opinions matter to you more than your own. For some of you, you could have had just a lot of people hating on you, maybe giving you fucked up advice. They have distorted perceptions of things, so maybe they gave you the wrong message about maybe your destiny and you followed it and it fucked you up, or fucked something up along the way. But I feel like you're getting a second chance at something. I just heard second chances are not priceless. So I feel like this second chance may come at a cost. I don't feel like it may be necessarily a bad thing, but this is, for some of you, spirit pushing you into your own power. For some of you, this is spirit pushing you out of a community and into another. Or For others of you, this is spirit pushing you into your destiny because you've been bullshitting too long about like joining it or standing in it. Yep, hope. For some of you, hope is about to be restored. Some of you are surrendering to spirit and you're about to get the reward of hope being restored. The initials K, C, E, V as in Victor, B as in boy, R, the numbers 9 and 2. 926 could be significant. I'm seeing 26 twice, so the 26 or 2026 could be significant. 3141, the last 10 years could be significant. 35 could be significant. 22 could be significant. The year 2022 could be significant. What's fence spirit? So for some of you, you're putting up boundaries so that you can keep your joy, keep your smile, keep your happiness. For some of you, you're putting up boundaries to protect your joy and your happiness and whatever makes makes you happy. For some of you, you're protecting your peace. What is lightning and disruption? For some of you, you need to be careful about lightning or electricity around water, or having electronics around water. For some of you, you could damage a device by having it too close to water or it dropping in some water. You could drop a phone in some water. So for some of you, the disruption coming in is abundance. It is prosperity. For some of you, you had to surrender to spirit to receive this. For some of you, your abundance is coming in multiple forms. What's good, luck? Yeah. So there's some type of action that you're taking or have taken that is going to render you very lucky, very blessed. I heard very restored. Like that word is very poignant and very important in this next energy that you're headed into. You could be 34, 30, 25, 39 at this time, 29 for some of you. There could be an action that you are going to take that you have been holding yourself back from that is going to lead you to a lot of success, a lot of travel, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness. But again, you may have had to surrender. For some of you, you are taking offerings to water. If you know, you know. Shit, I ain't about to explain. But you could be taking offerings to water as a thank you, or as an offering to receive this. Or this is something that maybe you need to do. What is globe and possibility? So yeah, for some of you, you could be doing a level of healing. For some of you, you're getting your nurse degree, or you're already in the health career and you're going to see changes in your life. You're going to see a shift in the possibilities of your life. Some of you are seeing a lot of angel numbers as confirmation right now. I just saw 926 on the timer, so that confirms the angel number we've heard in here thus far. But for some of you, you are getting into or out of the medical industry. For some of you, you're leaving from medical to maybe culinary arts. Let's see, because that pattern is like usually a pattern from a restaurant, and this is a receipt. So maybe you're going from one to another. Maybe you'll be a traveling chef or someone who, I don't know, maybe you're going to be somebody like, I don't know, maybe like Andrew Zimmern or Anthony Bourdain, and maybe you'll have a show on a travel channel. Maybe I'm speaking about a new show that's about to pop up on the travel channel and it's going to do really well, maybe bigger than the host or the network ever thought that it would, just because maybe it's going to bring a lot of people a lot of good information and a lot of peace, a lot of confirmations. Maybe there's an element to this TV show that teaches people how to heal through food, or teaches people that they can heal and find hope through food. Maybe this is what you're learning on your own by switching careers. For some of you, you are definitely switching careers. This is, again, something that you've wondered about since childhood, something that you've had a passion for since childhood, or at a very minimum the past couple years, or since you've been younger. Because I read for all ages, so, the 17th of November could be significant. Also, the 15th and the 18th of November, or 11/18, could be significant to someone. You could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, or have them highly aspected. Be mindful around water, around children, around water as well. Adults too, but what's this water and surrender spirit? Community with bees. So for some of you, Oshun's energy may be heavily prevalent in your life. You could work with her. You could be a child of Oshun, because I'm just seeing too much of her energy come out in this deck. Because we have the sunflower there, we have cowrie shells there, we have joy and smiley face, and then we have bees with water. I mean, if you know, you know. Come on, that's Yaya's energy all day. And then look, y'all, at the bottom of that mirror reflection. And one thing about Oshun is that a lot of people think that she's just so fucking vain, and she carries around this mirror, and she's just so into herself, and she's conceited and all this, like all the things, right? But no, there's more to her than just that. Like, that mirror that she carries around is for introspection. Not only, look, confirmation, I just got a notification. Not only does she watch her back with that mirror, because the way that she's holding it, usually when you see her, she's holding it in a way where she can see behind her. But the thing is, Oshun looks at that mirror, and daughters and sons of Oshun look into that mirror to check themselves, to see what they need to repair, what they need to heal. Are they wrong, right? They self-reflect a lot. And maybe sometimes, as you can see here, they self-reflect to the point of distraction. So for some of you, you could be doing that at this time. For some of you, your community is causing you to reflect and to surrender to something that maybe you hadn't before, or maybe surrender into this dream that you have. And just because I'm curious, what's bees and surrender spirit? Power lines, energy. So Oshun could be giving you energy, and I have love here at the bottom of the deck. She could be giving you love and energy, power. Could be pushing you to surrender to the community around you, 1441 on the timer, that loves you. Or you could be giving or receiving energy from the people around you. People could be encouraging you at this time to follow your dreams, to do something that you love, to be in love, to fall in love, to take a chance on love. For some of you, you could be getting advice about your love life, your career at this time, what steps to take next, what's hope, opportunity, and enlightenment. So for some of you, stars, galaxies could be significant, sunrises or sunsets could be significant, lotus flower could be significant, the blue lotus or a regular lotus could be significant. Somebody could be in their feelings because an opportunity has or will present itself that, again, restores hope, that pushes you into action, that puts a smile on your face. Maybe that brings you out of a space where you've been isolated. Yeah, some spirit is coming through to teach you not to give up, or someone is coming through to motivate you so that you don't give up, or so that you continue on a journey, so that you don't give up on a journey. Maybe for some of you, there are people around you who do want you to give up on whatever this is. Whatever, whomever, there are people who want you to give up. They are sending you a hell of a lot of evil eye at this time. For some of you, there are people who don't want to see you succeed because you would be doing better than them. And as long as you haven't been doing better than them, they've been cool. They've been all right. As long as you haven't moved forward, they've been cool. They've been all right. But the moment that you started to get some type of focus, that you started to take positive advice instead of the advice that they've been giving you, that has been putting a monkey wrench in a lot of your happiness and your joy and the things that you want to see happiness and joy in. For some of you, like, you have family and friends around you that you hold their opinions and their advice and what they think about certain situations when it comes to you to a very high regard. But some of those people are fucking you up. They just are. For some of you, you're not listening to some of these people, and they're trying to get you to make better decisions about something. For others of you, they're just watching you fall and fail. Maybe in a certain area of your life, maybe not in all areas, but in a certain area that would render you hella stable, that would bring changes and achievements and all types of good shit. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to change. They don't want you to go on this journey. They don't want you to have this. They want you to give up. They don't want you to have this level of stability. For some of you, they don't want you to have this new home. They don't want you to build a home with somebody. I don't know. For some of you, you need to shut the fuck up. For some of you, you need to communicate more. But either way it goes, it looks like harmony, balance are going to be restored. For some of you, a change is going to come in because a message is going to come in. A change in stability, a change in achievements, a change in peace, balance, a change in you may come through. For some of you, you need to check your email. For some of you, you're getting actual mail. Something is coming in the mail. It's a letter. It's an approval. It's, I don't know, benefits you've been working on or looking for. It's a check for somebody. Hallelujah. Shit, I'm gonna claim that for me, because fuck, I need it too. For some of you, it's a relationship that's been blocked. Somebody could have been distracted. But now there's about to be peace. Somebody maybe didn't see the potential, or maybe somebody's ancestors needed to step in and unlock certain potentials within this relationship, or maybe within you. For some of you, your ancestors are stepping in to make you fearless. For others of you, your ancestors are helping you with patience, with resilience, teaching you when to be cautious and when to throw caution to the wind. Some of you are learning to do exactly that and just take a risk and have fun and fuck it if you fail. Some of you, yeah, you're taking a chance on destiny. Because it's almost like I kind of get it's one of those, you'll always wonder if you had done this, what would have happened? So you're just going to do it anyway and find out. 2027 could be significant. 2032, 2018, 818, 218, 219, 38, 32, 43, 25 could be significant. Whether these are dates. As a matter of fact, I think, tomorrow's the 24th of August. 25th of August. Today is the 24th. So today, tomorrow could be significant. But yeah, I feel like in some ways, you're about to get rewarded for your resilience. Some of you are about to take a risk and bet on yourself. For others, somebody else is about to take a risk and bet on you. Yeah. Spirit is encouraging you not to give up on your destiny, not to give up on your passions and what you truly love, who you truly love, whatever it is. Spirit wants you to still remain hopeful that things will always work out for you. Yep, look. And I just got a notification. Spirit wants you to know that things will always work out for you. Things will always be balanced. So that's what I have for you. If you made it this far, like, share, and subscribe. Peace.